All right, I assume we're live. Thank God for 6:01 starts. I made it just after work, so we're good. So let's see what Sony's doing. Let's see if there's any disappointment again. 30 minutes. Get to see a good chunk of stuff. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure what to expect, but then again, it's state of play. I never know what's going on. I mean, that's a good way to start. I still gotta play that game. Should hang out with my girlfriend more often so we can actually do it. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi. What is that? Oh, it's like some DLC. Nice. Oh, Stellar Blade, that's cute. Got some Helldiver bots. Love it. Love it. Aww. Okay, so change of plans. I'm not gonna play this game for a bit.
We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at a DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
Well, at least you're starting off with something that's going to make you smile, so that's good.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
Listen to me.
Ah, don't go back. No. Try to change the quality, and then it's like, hey, let's just jump back 10 seconds. Fine. Fine, we'll leave it as it is.
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
Lost in Random, I can't remember if I played that or not, because I know that was on Game Pass at one point, but I don't think I actually went at it. I mean, the art style is cool, but I can't say this is automatically going to be something I'm interested in.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
I would have to see a little bit more, but... Oh, it's a VR game. Well, then I definitely will have to see a little bit more. Well, it does say PS5. I don't know if that means the same thing. Whatever. That is a later problem. It's not like it's heavy on the mind at this point, so...
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt.
No. No spooky things.
Told us to hide when they came to our house.
We're not allowed to have spooky things.
Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Oh, is this... Oh, never mind. This is not what I thought it was. It was that the enemies were kind of giving me either like Control or Returnal vibes for a second there, but I mean, it looks neat, but not like not high on the priority. Excuse me.
My story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Some more Metro VR. I don't even remember if this was
Have you seen Yana?
because I'm pretty sure we got a trailer like this at some point. I just can't remember if it was the first or if they were adapting the next one. I have no idea.
Go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What is that?
But that is a big nope for me.
Other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
I don't got a problem with VR and shooters. The second there's any chance of spoopy things in there, no. No. I enjoy my sanity, at least what little I have left.
Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear to prevent something worse.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved Mother Goddess. However,
I'm not going to say this is doing much for me either.
no trust in your kind.
It's just like another game with Soulsy looking combat, which to me at this point is like, okay, I don't need more of these anymore. For those who are still in on this, cool. This combat just doesn't get my attention anymore.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
Well, something else for other people to enjoy. We started off strong, but we haven't go. Oh, hi! It's that game that it's totally not getting sued right now. What a ridiculous site! Like it looks like one of those really fake games every time I look at it. You can't believe that it's a real thing. Oh, so it must be releasing on console. Oh, that's cool.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console.
But for how
We have a few
long?
more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
You have my attention. Okay. Never played any of the Lunar games.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar, the Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a
Lunar Remastered
Maybe
Collection
something I look at down the line, but
PS5 and
not really
PS4
sure.
in spring 2025.
Time is so friggin'
Two
money these
updates
days.
on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
I don't know what either of those are.
A remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
I mean, Anna Minaguchi is the shit, so yeah. Or are they making a game based off the movie? Because that's new.
I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The
Okay,
Sonic
that's
the
kinda
Hedgehog
cool.
3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasia Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動操作したりと。
I'm not a fan of the way the font and the UI is designed. It looks very mobile game.
音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売。
I mean, cool, but
皆さんに
yeah, I don't know.
いただけたらと願っています。
Could always be better than I expect, but I'm not gonna lie, like, seeing the UI the way that it's designed just really gives me bad, like I said, very bad mobile vibes, and just kind of makes my brain just immediately lose interest. Speaking of companies who I've lost interest in, I mean BioWare. I have zero interest in EA, so they don't count.
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
The voice acting is feeling real rough.
Then attack. Just you and me now.
Real rough.
Get ready.
Orders! Ready ballistas!
Like a lot of that voice acting felt very wooden to me.
Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Ooh, this is gonna piss off a lot of fans knowing that it's a lot more action-based combat. Oh, that's gonna piss off some people. If you thought people were mad already not caring about this with a graphical style change, this combat ain't gonna help. I mean, you could make a case that, oh, it's like almost kind of Mass Effect-y in its gameplay. Sure. This isn't Mass Effect. That's not what people asked for. Maybe someone did, but like, I've it's a thing that's come up a lot. I might even touch on this on the podcast that we're recording later this evening. Final Fantasy is a big part of this, and Trails is starting to do it too. Why is it that every game decides when it has really good combat systems that aren't action-based that they just suddenly go, well, we have to be action-based because that's what all the other games are doing? No, you don't. And Dragon Age has been fine without being action combat focused for 3 games. Why are we changing this now? And that's what kind of worries me about this game, is that, again, it feels a lot like a lot of box checking.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
And it's not helping that this trailer is taking way too long to make not much of a point. Yeah, if I had any reservations about this game, they are now completely in I really don't care phase.
The FBC's research department set up a facility. The lake house. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there.
Did I accidentally call Control 2? I think I just called Control 2 without knowing it. Okay. Okay. You have my attention. Any excuse for more Old Gods of Asgard music, I will take it. Oh no, it's just an expansion. Boo! Boo! I mean, there was Control referencing in there, but it's not Control 2. Boo! I mean, it makes sense. Is this Hitman VR? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That would honestly be really cool to play. If I could afford a VR headset, this seems like a lot of fun. Nice.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren.
Oh, I think this is the Legacy in a Cain remasters or remakes that I saw a story of recently.
this world was preordained in an instant.
So I think, yeah, I just looked at, quickly looked it up. Yeah, it's Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remaster. I never actually did play those.
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Neato.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games.
Nope.
It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Nope.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here.
Nope.
So happy.
At last, we return to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba. This colorful world
There you go, Chris. There's your little bit of farming.
a peculiar cast of characters and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island. Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same
I'm trying very
PS5
hard not to be like, no one cares.
and in other
Because I know that's not actually not true, but I just really don't care.
DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year with
Alright, so
pre-order
there's a
starting
controller for anybody under the age of 7.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
So there's definitely been a lot of niche stuff that's not hitting me specifically. I say that as the guy who didn't care about most of the JRPG stuff that was shown, but I mean, they're doing a decent job of hitting different audiences here.
Chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no
Look.
way to achieve it. Tearing down the
They're not
system
for me.
without providing an
I don't really get what the appeal of it is these days, but the people that swear by this series, you can't steer them wrong on these. Like, anytime I've played it, like, it's not like it's not fun, but they're games that, like, after you've done it for a couple of hours, it's like, okay, what else? And then it's just the same formula, which apparently works for a lot of people. I mean, the music's a banger.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
Some more Monster Hunter stuff. Yep. Alright, Capcom. I just want to remind you guys that you can release a game that instead of having a trailer at every single thing. Because now I'm at the point it's like, okay, I've decided at this point whether or not I'm going to play it. The answer is yes, I'll play it at some point. But you putting another trailer in is not going to change it at this point, unless it was just something really bad. But at this point, it's just like, yep, that's a monster, and yep, that's me fighting it and probably failing. Oh, never mind, you can fish. Alright, this game's way better. No. I mean, again, like, the traversal is very well done. Like, there's definitely some... Oh, that's... Okay. That's kind of neat, too. Cats are still the best thing about that game. Because you can't. Yeah, that's gonna be me. My Palico is gonna do most of the work.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real. Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
Why is there always such bad dialogue? Is that what we're looking for? The White Wraith.
It's an extinct species.
What?
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing. Give it to me, and I'll...
You'll what, die? Because that's gonna be me. Please don't tell me they're ending on a Monster Hunter again. Oh wow, we're literally almost near my birthday. Great. I just see that and I see Red Mage. That's all I see. See, that's cute. They have to be ending on it because it's almost 6:30 now. My god. You guys need to chill. Your marketing budget's getting ridiculous.
本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、
I almost want to say, who the fuck cares about a digital art book? That's not important, but there's got to be some people. It must be because there must be people that view it, but I just don't know what's so special about a digital art book. We used to get those in physical collections. Swear to God, you better have something else. Don't end on Monster Hunter again. Okay.
Look at those chompers. Okay,
Oh, some more Lego Horizon. Okay.
A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Skullboard outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Oh?
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla Games. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and
Okay.
countless graphical improvements that bring the game
Did we
to the
ask
same
for
visual
it?
fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
It's like, well, we're at it. Why don't we just do another Last of Us 2 friggin', or Last of Us 1 or 2, I guess, at this point. Just this thing of remastering games that have not been out that long, just...
Will arrive October 31st.
I don't get it, man.
Anyone who owns the original PS4
Like, I'm just hoping that it's not taking resources away from teams that actually need it.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest. New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets
Still gotta
players
play
set
it.
up the perfect picture with your choice of poses.
Well, I shouldn't... I played the demo, but I haven't actually gotten the game yet. I mean, I love that they're very aware that the outfits are what really is selling it.
80 songs from the game is available on select streaming services starting today.
Again, banging music.
But that's not all.
Heh, of course. Everybody was already making the comparisons anyway.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Neat.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24,
Ha!
Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay, that is one hell of a friggin' combination of 3. Jesus.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
There you go, Chris. There's your Dino Crisis.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
You know, guys, you could just keep it there. Unlike some of the stuff you took off. Ooh, it's shiny. I'm not even saying that jokingly. I always will go for new controller colors. I'd probably pick that one, though. I do like the finish. I mean, if I want the white one, I'll somehow get a hold of that Astrobot one, even though that one seems to be an impossible endeavor right now.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny.
Oh, hi.
We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5.
You
family,
did.
PS5,
Everyone hated it.
Alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that
No one cares, but I know you have to do this.
This is the time of our lives.
Oh, look, it's the game that I don't think should win Game of the Year. Yeah, there we go. I'll make that hot take again. See, it's funny when they show things like this because, like, It's just, yeah, these are games that are going to be on the console, and we're like, cool. Is this actually the footage from it? Because I couldn't really tell the difference again. I still love that they have to go the vertical stance tilt separately. It's like, you guys really just shot yourselves in the foot on that. Alright, is this our one more? I mean, they could still be going for all we know. Or are they just... Is this the new Ghost of Tsushima? Is this a remastering? I mean, it's Ghost. It's just a matter of, is it 2 or is it 1 again?
People come north to disappear.
And I don't know if that means anything now because I didn't play all of the first game, so I don't know what any of this means.
You are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Well, this is definitely a sequel. Okay, that view of the mountain looks fucking incredible. Now, if they could just, you know, make the game about half as big as it was, then we don't have problems. Shit, I'll even take 33%. Alright, how many people do you think are mad just from that? And yes, you know exactly what I mean. Nice. Cool. I mean, I'll give him a second shot. And that looks like that's it. I mean, it makes sense. That is something pretty big to end off of, so. Yep, that's gonna do it. All right. Well, we can't say that there was a lot. Like, unless you're into certain things, you know, there's the bit here and there. I won't go out there and say, you know, that it was like a massive amount of stuff, like, but it was a pretty decent amount. Ending with Ghost of Yote is perfect, works very well for them. I wouldn't say there's like anything in there that I'm like, oh, I absolutely need that. But this is definitely a case of they had a bunch of stuff that is interesting for few, or not interesting for few, interesting for a lot, and you know, there's definitely some stuff to keep an eye on, but I mean, it's also a state of play. You know, the fact that we even got one big thing is a pretty big plus. So, we'll be talking about this on the show that we're recording later tonight. So you'll see that tomorrow. So that's going to do it for the stream. I just want to pop in and watch live with you guys here. But obviously Wednesdays at noon, you will see the main show. Friday is the side quest. Mondays, we are now doing a recap with me, recap with Radical. As we take a look at stories that were in the last 7 days before the show that we didn't cover. So if you're looking for any stuff that we missed, that is now going to be happening there as well. Other than that, obviously like and subscribe, and then our link tree is there at the bottom. You take a look at that. We're linked to our Discord, link to our socials, all that fine jazz. So we will see you on the next video here, wherever you come and watch us on this channel. But for now, take care. We'll see you later.